Hello friends, I'm Ashish Nagar and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. First of all, I would like to thank you for watching my videos, staying with me, connecting with me and correlating your thoughts with me. I'll be more blessed if you could please share your views in the comment section below, and if you let me know what are and how are the contents of my videos and how I can improvise them and help you getting more and more out of this YouTube channel. I intend to share all the information about the topics that strike me and that help me in developing your future at the best to the best, right? So please stay connected to me and thank you so much for subscribing my channel. Please share if you like the content. Today's content was suggested by Miss Shreya. She's my regular viewer, and Shreya has asked me about the problem of overthinking and how to overcome it. I started recording a video on overthinking and I went through so many videos that were available. I went through the articles available on web. I even went through certain books which gave me some insight about overthinking, right? So overthinking was a topic. When I started recording, I completed a video of 25 to 28, almost 28 minutes, right? But still there was no limit for me to share it because even I was overthinking. So first of all, let me ask you certain questions to know whether you go for overthinking or you don't go for it, right? So the questions I would like to ask you are: do you find yourself lost in between the crowd? Do you sometimes feel that your husband or your wife or your kid are saying something to you and you do not have any attention of what they just said? Or you are lost somewhere, or you are not even present over there to listen what is being said? Do you find yourself thinking about some circumstances or situations in the past that gave you an unpleasant experience? Or somebody who said you something that was not acceptable and you are sitting and thinking about that particular conversation or that particular incident in the past? If your answer to all these questions is yes, you are at the right place today at this point of time, because these are all symptoms of overthinking. And these all confirm that your mind is going for overthinking. Not only this, overthinking even leads you to forgetting small things. Overthinking leads you to forgetting jobs on certain to-do list things that you need to do daily. Overthinking helps you in forgetting the ways, roads. When you start from home, you just take another route when the route that you should have taken. You many times go to a wrong route and then you realize that you are on the wrong route, and then you either reroute yourself or you take a U-turn and come back on the correct route. All these symptoms are symptoms of overthinking. Overthinking is a problem where you actually cannot control the thought process of your brain, right? You cannot have a break on the thought process. There is a chain, or there is a train of thoughts that starts. As the train starts, you just cannot break it down. So while researching on overthinking, I went down to many things, and I concluded that overthinking can be because of two main reasons. The first reason for overthinking is an incident from the past or your past experience. And the second reason for overthinking is the uncertainty of the future. Worry, right? Both the things are bad. Either you are anxious about something that has happened in the past, some incident, some talk, some experience is there in the past that is actually compelling you to overthink, right? Or there can be something that is in future, right, which compels you to think more about the future outcomes, so which we call it as uncertain, right? Because you always say I do not know my future, and you always say that future is uncertain, right? How can you make your future certain? This question is a question which we'll discuss later on, right? So let us first come to some more triads related to overthinking, right? So, what are the drawbacks of overthinking? The first part is overthinking kills your creativity. Overthinking just stops you before you think anything creative. If you at the age of 40 plan that I'll go and learn guitar, because long back I thought in my college days that I would love to learn guitar, right? So you go to the guitar class, you confirm the guitar class, and you come back home and you tell your wife that I'm joining guitar classes. And your wife simply says you that what the hell is your motivation for joining a guitar class at the age of 40? Do you expect me to see you sitting with a guitar somewhere on the stage and singing songs at this age now? And this particular comment stimulates your thought process. Yes, she is also true. How much time I will get to play guitar even if I learn it? When I will be playing the guitar even if I learn it? Where I will be playing the guitar even if I cannot sit in the corporate meeting and sit with the guitar. I'm not the hero of Jab We Met movie that I'm having a guitar in my office and whenever I feel like I can just take out a guitar and play. Many more thoughts start coming to your brain, and the conclusion is you do not join the guitar class, you are seeing and where you are. The first negative point of overthinking. The second point is overthinking projects an image from your past, or it projects a incident from the past, or it projects a conversation in the past where you were being proven negative, where you were imposed with a blame or a guilt. And this intensifies the feelings of self pity, self guilt, and self blame. You always find yourself thinking, I would not have taken this particular decision and my future would have been better. I would have not quit from a certain position from a certain company and I would have been a better position in the same company. I would have not said a certain thing to my relative, so my relative would have been with me now. I would have not done this with my friends, so my friends would have been with me. All these thoughts keep on coming and knocking your door again and again. They just knock, and you are thinking about these things couple of times, ample of times, all the time. And this just increases your self pity, self guilt, and self blame, right? So it basically damages your self image, right? So what overthinking does, it collects the information from the past, projects it in the present when it is not required, and creates self doubt for yourself. This is a negative point of overthinking. Overthinking also leads you to anxiety about the future, right? See, you would have many a times in life, ample number of times in life, you would have searched for videos naming goal setting. Even I have done that. Equally, I have also done this. I also set and I have searched for a number of videos on goal setting and on planning my future, on working my future, etc. Right? And what happened? Whenever the video says that think what you want to become after 1 year, think what you want to become after 5 years, think how will be your life after 10 years, and you are sitting and thinking over there, I cannot think about what is going to happen today evening when I go home, right? And I'm thinking about something that is projecting to 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years. And now, at the end of the year, this is the peak time when you are motivated. Yes, 2020, I am going to achieve this. I am going to do this. I am going to do this. Yes, you make a big resolution and to-do list. I will do it this time. 2020, I am not going to spoil my 2020. I am definitely going to attain whatever I want in 2020. And what happens after a certain time? You get up in the morning at 5 o'clock on 1st January after the late night party, and you are hell motivated. You wear your shoes, you go out for a walk. 2nd January, yes, I will do it. 3rd January, 5:15, yes, I will do it. 4th January, 5:30, yes, I will do it. 5th January, 5:45, yes, I will do it. 6th January, 6 o'clock. I would have gone, but I am late today. Tomorrow I'll do it. 7th January, 6:15 you get up. I am again late today. I am sorry. Tomorrow I will do it. 8th January, you know what's the scene, right? And the 1st January, yes, I will do it, converts into I shall do it, I must do it, I have to do it, I will do it sometime else. What happens? It's all gone, right? So, overthinking, again, overthinking. You start blaming yourself, and gradually you accept that I am like this. I do not know what to say when it is to be said. I do not know what to do when it is to be done. I do not know what to think when it is to be thought. And that is why I cannot go into the future and I cannot take a particular step, because if I take a particular step, it is going to be definitely negative because I don't know. My dear friends, I just want to ask you, if you don't know how to live or how to have your self image or how to make decisions, how did you reach the present position? So, stop thinking about the negative in the past. Stop repeating the negative in the past. Stop reliving the negative in the past. And stop projecting the uncertainty in the future. Whenever you are thinking about the future, you are projecting uncertainty. All sorts of questions will come. What if this happens? What if this doesn't work? What if I cannot earn? What if I invest and I do not get successful? What if I join with this person and this person betrays me? What if I take this car and the car doesn't give me good average? What if I take this route and the route is jammed with traffic? What if I go through aeroplane and the aeroplane crashes down? What if I go in train and the train I do not have a place to stay or sit or lie down? What if I am in an AC coach, 3-tier AC coach, and the traveler with me doesn't reduce the AC? All sorts of what ifs are there in your life to restrict you. This video, this particular episode, I'll stop here and I'll just like you to think about where all you are overthinking and how legible it is, how validated it is. How can you validate this overthinking? Do you relate with me? Are you ready to change your overthinking habit? Do you know what problems it is causing you? In my following video about overthinking, I'll share the problems that are caused, even the serious health problems that are caused by overthinking, and anxiety and depression related to overthinking. Depression because of the negativities of the past, anxiety because of the worry of the future. With both they are just not correlational. You are living in the present, rather the present, present. It is already present. You are in the present depending on the past you have, and you will be in the present as you decide about the future of your present. Whatever you do right now is the same thing you are going to get in your future. Your future is also based on this. Giving a break to my thought process and overthinking. This video I'll end here, and I will request you to please go for self-pacing and finding out, are you with me? Are you suffering from overthinking? If yes, we'll discuss about the negativities and the negative effects of overthinking in the next video. And bingo, I'm going to give you sure, short ways, time tested, research proven to overcome overthinking. Believe me, I'm researching on the topic. I share the topic after a lot of research with you. I'm not just going for a thinking hat on my head and going on saying something over here. It's all being read, researched, and presented to you with due intention to help you overcome this problem in your life. Stay with me and join me in my next video, right? And in the next video, I'm going to discuss about the negativities, the problems related to overthinking that are leading to gross health problems also, right? and I'll tell you the ways how to avoid overthinking. Till then, stay with me. Here is Ashish Nagar from NLP Grace, willing to help you with all the problems in your life. If you have anything that you want a way out, please leave it down in the comment box. If you like my content, I would love to know from you whether you are liking the content or not. If you need more content on any of the thing, if you do not understand anything, please leave a comment in the comment box, right? Go to the description box. You will get a summary of whatever I had discussed today over here, and you'll also get a form that if you need to be in connected with me, stay connected with me, please fill up the form, right? Soon I'll be launching with my website and I'll be sharing it with you with lots and lots of blogs and informations on these topics that we are discussing. Till then, I'm here waiting for you and giving you all the information I have. I'm here to just share with you the things that will help you live your life fully, happily, and prosperously. So, guys, Ashish Nagar signing off for today. See you in the next video very soon, maybe in another 3 to 4 hours, right? With the solution and the problems related to overthinking. Bye bye.